everybody, so I am going to be showing you the invisible eyebrow trick. And in order to do this, you want to make sure your hair does not get in your face. What we're going to be using today is Elmer's glue stick. And don't worry that it's purple. It's disappearing purple. So what you're going to do is you're just going to take your glue stick and just wipe it along your eyebrow. I'm going to be facing this way because my mirror happens to be there. Okay? So you just take your glue stick and just kind of wipe it along your eyebrows. Coat each and every hair. And press it down. And the thicker your eyebrows or the more hairs that you have, the more glue you need. The hair in my eyebrows are actually very short, so I don't need as much glue. And you can tell that this side is glued down, this side is not. So I'm going to go ahead and get this side taken care of really quick. Okay, so I'm going to go ahead and let this dry. It does take a minute or two for that to dry, and I'll be back when it's dried. Okay, so I'm back. So I'm taking my glue stick, my disappearing purple glue stick, and I'm just going to take a little paddle of some sort and just shave off about this much of the glue and just kind of work it a little bit more so it's a little bit softer to work with. That way when you go to put it back on your eyebrow, it's a little bit easier to work with, and the color disbursement will clear a little bit better. Let me zoom in a little bit. Okay. And let me go ahead and get some of this purple spread over the remaining hair. Now, this is kind of like spackling. You want it to be a thin coat because you can always go back and put more on. But it's easier for it to dry and cover up if you use a very thin coat. If you don't have a paddle like this, you can use the back of a spoon, a knife. Just be careful with a knife. You're really close. You can just use about anything. And the best part about this kind of glue stick is you'll know that it's dry when it's clear. So let me go ahead and shave off a little bit more. And I'm going to go ahead and apply some to the other eyebrow. Okay, so I went ahead and applied the purple. I kind of feel like an Oompa Loompa. But you'll know that it's dry when, of course, you don't see the purple anymore. So I'm going to go ahead and let this dry. Let me zoom out for you. Woo! You'll know that it's dry, of course, when it's clear. So I'll be back with you in a few moments when they're dry. So I'm back. As you can see, the purple is gone and they are dry. So if you run your fingers over them, you should feel like this weird plastic things over your eyes or something, and then you'd be able to cover them up. Talk a little bit about what works and what doesn't work. Okay, so I have the Elmer's glue stick. You can use any Elmer's type of glue sticks. They tend to work a little bit better than the average glue stick. I do have another one that I tried using and it didn't work as well because it got a little too dry. The consistency with the Elmer's is a little bit finer, so it dries a little bit more evenly. So I recommend the Elmer's. You can try it with any type of glue stick. It's not restricted to just Elmer's, but Elmer's works really good. So I hope you enjoy this. I am going to go ahead and show you how I would erase the eyebrows now. That is something that's a little bit more important than the glue itself. I am going to be taking some white face paint, and I'm going to go ahead and cover it up with. What I'm going to be taking is a concealer brush, and it's a little bit more stiff than some of the smaller ones. This was an Avon one, and I'm just going to take some of the white face paint and just kind of tap it over the eyebrow. And just tap it up and over. That way it blends into your skin, and this way it's covered. You might need to apply it a little bit thicker through here, just so that it coats the glue and there's no underlying textures. And I'm going to go ahead and do the other one. Okay, so there's that. And then if the rest of your face is going to be white, then you would just, paint your face just to cover up your eyebrows, and you didn't want anything else. You want to look like a frat boy at a party or something, then you would use your normal concealer and foundation to cover it. And you would want a powder to set it. So that's that, and I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. I look silly. I look absolutely silly. But anyway, I hope you like my big bushy white eyebrows. They look like an old man. Have a wonderful day. Don't let the clouds get in your way. And I rhymed, which is so cool. I don't do that all the time. I lied. I'll talk to y'all later. I hope you have a wonderful day. And remember, there's the sunshine wherever you are in your day. Just think about where it is. Alright, I'll talk to you later. Bye!